Every 4 years, we vote for who we think would be the best leader of our country. It is important that we pick someone who will represent our country well, someone who is responsible, and someone who wants the best for our country. Our current president, Donald Trump, was elected in 2016 and is currently up for re-election for the next 4 years. Today, any citizen of our country over the age of 18 has the right to vote for president. It has not always been this way. At first, only white men over the age of 21 were the ones allowed to vote. Over time, more voting rights were developed that brought us to where we are today. Our country has the right to vote because we live in a democracy. Democracy is a type of government that gives its citizens the right to vote for who we think best represents our country. Not all countries have the privilege of voting for president because of the type of government their country has. Some people think that the voting is not important because they are just one person and their voice will not be heard. However, every vote counts and every voice is important. Voters are separated into categories called political parties, the most common being Republican and Democrat. Each political party has candidates that run and explain their policies they would like to create for our country. Candidates do many things to promote their campaign, which lets people know who they are. Candidates make commercials on TV, hand out merchandise with their slogan, give speeches, and participate in debates. How the president is selected is not as simple as who wins the majority vote. This is because of the Electoral College. The Electoral College has a certain amount of delegates from each state. The number of delegates is determined based off the population of that state. When a candidate wins the popular vote from one state, they then receive the Electoral College votes from that state. These numbers are then calculated, and whichever candidate has the majority of the Electoral College votes then becomes our president. Presidential elections take place every 4 years. However, midterm elections happen every 2 years. Midterm elections are when we vote for members of Congress. Congress members are our country's lawmakers and legislative body. It is important that we educate ourselves on each candidate before choosing which to vote for during any type of election. Always ask the hard questions about presidential candidates. Remember that you only get one vote, and remember that your voice matters.